It's what everybody's been waiting for. Welcome to Raw. Coming to you live from Steel Town, USA, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Make sure you don't go anywhere because the legendary WWE action is coming up next. I look at this card and my mouth starts to water. Singles match coming up next. We have one of the best talents on.
Travis Woolley has
Singles
hired
action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
a friend from the past. From him
We have one of
and
our
John's
breakout
past.
talents
Druos.
against Curtis Axel.
Oh man, I can't wait to see these two go at it.
We finally get to see what Druos can do, and Andres or Druos was the max man from NXT in the red attire. We've got that late breaking news. The max man from NXT is now gone. He is now a part of the Monday Night Raw roster.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Travis Ryan, representing the Click. From Tucson, Arizona, weighing in at 199 pounds, the Assassin, Andres.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one, and I can't wait to see these two square off in one-on-one action.
And his opponent, representing the Social Outcast from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 228 pounds, Curtis Axel.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
The capacity crowd on its feet as we're about to get this one underway. Oh yeah, here we go.
What's happening to Druos?
Thin ice here. The refs warned them. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Yeah, and social media has been on fire ahead of this one. But now it's time to get down to business. It's go time, people. Well, regardless, the show has begun.
That back is in dire straits right now. I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move.
So Triple H gave Travis the keys to the kingdom and saying go out and pick who you want to lead into this journey of total domination. And apparently, Andreas or Druos is one of the individuals.
Single leg Boston Crab locked in.
He's not looking like himself here. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
And it looks to me like
Or the
neither of
Max
these
Man from
guys
NXT.
are showing signs of pulling away here. It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point. Oh, did you see the force behind that?
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding. This is getting ugly.
First time for everything, I guess. Take cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned muck whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're
Welcome to Monday Night Raw. If you're just joining us, Travis
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs
got
have
the
borne
opportunity
brunt of
to
the
put
attack.
a team or a squad together, and Andreas or Druos or the Max Man from NXT is the first individual.
It's a drop kick again.
He was one step ahead on that one. He was able to reverse that.
Can't just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. He saw that one coming. Great reversal.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Look out! Punishing the ribcage. Oh, that's it. This one's got to be over after that.
There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
You can almost see the confidence starting to drain from his face. Yeah, you know, I'm thinking it might be a good time for him to switch up his game plan. Whatever he's been doing just isn't working right now. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. We know what this is.
Big European uppercut.
Look out, look out. This could be it. Take a look at this one more time. I've never seen anything like it.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him.
It's all over. That's the final elimination.
Here's your
We all knew this situation was going to explode sooner rather than later. After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. He's sending a message to the entire... My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs...
Okay, Andreas, we get the point.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Look at this.
Is anybody going to come out here? No?
Submission locked in tight. This could do it. Oh, man, this has got to hurt. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But
That
man,
is sickening.
This has been physical.
The rest of the card should be every bit as good as the last
We have
match, too.
an
Singles
amazing
action
show for you
coming
here
your
tonight.
way.
The main
We have
event.
Alexa Bliss versus Carmella.
Jordan Fox gets an opportunity at the WWE Championship against Kevin Owens. But right now, some Divas action.
Don't change the channel. We have stopped.
No one's going to change any channel.
We have Alexa Bliss versus Carmella.
Oh,
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, the WWE Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
Singles action on the way, and the WWE Universe is showing their support.
yeah, they're on their feet. They're ready for this one.
We're looking at somebody who has all the makings to become one of the greatest divas of all time.
That's a big-time statement for one of the great all-time champions.
My name is Carmella, and I am the Princess of Staten Island, and the most fabulous diva.
Here comes Carmella, ready for action.
You know, it's going to be tough to beat last week's Raw, but matches like this one might just help put it over the top.
Bada bing, hot stick in the ring. How you doing?
Things are about to heat up.
Who needs entrances anyway?
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Michael, don't forget the best part. We've got Divas.
Quick pin attempt here by Alexa Bliss.
One fall.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right.
Not
Still
even a
near
1 count.
100%.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
Carmella has a lot on her mind right now. What do you think? For those that haven't seen her, tell us what she has to do to win this one.
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Well, if history is any indication of which way this one will go, Cole, there's certainly a good chance for victory, I'd say. Rolling out right to the face.
And Alexa Bliss heads for the top rope. We're witnessing a merciless assault.
No mercy whatsoever. Right to the kisser.
Wow, she's showing something different here tonight. Moves like that will keep your opponents guessing all night.
Oh my, what a jawbreaker.
Carmella is being shown the ropes here tonight, folks. What could she do to get out of there? At this point, it's fair to wonder how much more she has to give here tonight.
At this point, you have to wonder if doubt is starting to creep into the back of her mind.
Oh, she's got a ton of pride, Cole. But she has to be careful not to let that pride get her in trouble here tonight. Sometimes it's just best to live to fight another day.
I agree. And her entire well-being is in question at this time.
I agree. I may have to go up there and check on her.
That move should do it. I mean, this should have been over a while ago. Come on, ref.
Yeah, this should be over.
And Alexa Bliss heads for the top rope. Carmella is making her presence known.
That'll rearrange your face. She's trapped.
Alexa Bliss is able to get out of the way.
She saved herself there.
What a wild attempt at striking your opponent. I don't know if she could have been further off the mark.
That was like a haymaker. Like she was taking that big home run swing.
Carmella is going to have to improvise because she's not seeing any benefit to her strategy.
Carmella is really struggling, folks, and something's going to have to change if she expects to pull this out.
Oh, turn out the lights. This one's just about over.
Well, I don't disagree, but I still think she has some fire left in her.
Nice reversal.
Oh, look out. She missed her target that time.
Yeah, I guess you could say she was just a bit off the mark with that one. Alexa Bliss showing us some diversity right now. Oh, no!
Alexa Bliss is not someone to sleep on. Inflicting great damage to the back region.
You're right about that. That back can't stand much more of this. I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go. Oh, look at the emotion.
Not the time to be taunting, Alexa.
And Carmella anticipates it. Look at that. She nailed her. Now that's how you land a well-placed strike on your opponent.
Yeah, that hit right on the money.
Okay, now she's just showing off.
She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now. Oh, the ref just got taken out.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move. What a wild attempt at striking your opponent. I don't know if she could have been further off the mark.
That was like a haymaker. Like she was taking that big home run swing.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
She's taking on some offense here. To be expected, though, given the competition she's in there with tonight.
The bottom line is she's winning. It may not be pretty, but she's definitely been the more dominant force up to this point.
If I could jump in real quick, the way it quick pin.
Hey, look at this action, and there's still plenty to come.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Got out of the way of that one. She's starting to put moves together. Watch out.
She's on a roll.
Oh, Alexa Bliss may have it.
Handspring knees to the gut.
And Alexa Bliss heads for the top rope.
For the twisted bliss.
Extra slow regaining her base.
Look out! I mean, there is nothing like seeing somebody go flying through the air.
It hurts just watching it again.
Ouch! This match has taken so much out of her. Oh, will she win it here?
I think so. 2, 3. And the pinfall gets him the win.
Here's your winner, Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss has to be happy with that win.
There was just something off with...
Hope the next match lives up to the hype of the rest of the card. Singles match on tap next. We have Finn Balor versus Sami Zayn. Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
I'm looking forward to it.
We have Finn Balor versus Sami Zayn.
Mark my words, someone's going to pay the price tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Now look at this.
Oh, here we go.
What is Joe doing?
He really loves that mic.
Maybe he just wants a friend, Cole.
He's not going to keep us waiting, so let's find out.
Yeah, he's got something to say, all right.
What is he doing out here?
poking the bear. And so it goes.
Yep, nothing more needs to be said. Don't say anything, Cole.
Well, we're going to see how it's all going to shake out. It'll be tough for the next match to be as good, but we shall see. Tag team matchup on the way. We have Team Carl Anderson versus Team Jason Jordan.
The winners will face End Zone Cast next week.
Buckle up because we have a
winners
contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
Well, if it's not raining outside,
WWE
we have the Club
RAW
versus American Alpha.
Two evenly matched teams. I don't know who to pick.
Or if the club win, they don't have to defend the tag titles at the next pay-per-view against American Alpha. And they won this, and they beat End Zone Cast next week. They don't have to defend the tag titles at all.
Here we go with Carl Anderson making his way to the ring.
Matches like this are the reason why Monday Night Raw is the most successful weekly show in the history of sports entertainment.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 445 pounds, Jason Jordan and Chad Gable, American Alpha.
These friends have no choice but to look at each other as foes if they want to be successful in this matchup.
We're just moments away from what promises to be another great match. Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Yeah, all signs point to this match being one for the ages.
I've always had a special place in my heart for tag team matches. Must be because I was just so damn dominant.
And one more thing, we're in Steel City, USA. That's right, Pittsburgh, where toughness is revered and strength is respected. Couldn't be a better venue.
Big Gallows is in the ring with JJ.
Man, Luke Gallows, what offense. Give us your thoughts on Luke Gallows. What does he need to do to make sure his team comes out on top here?
Here's somebody who can do it all, whether it's in solo competition or as part of a team, which we're seeing here tonight.
I have to to say I think that this team's ready to go right to the top of WWE's Tag Team division.
Too sweet.
Once the back goes, it's nearly impossible to stand, let alone deliver any offense.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. Better be careful here. We've seen back injuries derail careers permanently. What could Jason Jordan do now? My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
The side slam might just finish this thing.
That side slam hurts a lot worse than it looks.
Talk about having the living hell beat out of you. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
Well, he's not looking as good as he was earlier, but that doesn't mean he's done.
Well, he's not looking very good right now, but I'm not quite ready to say that this one's over yet.
Dear Lord, what a suplex. I think this man means business.
Off the apron and down to the floor.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this. Chad Gable, no problem getting out of that one.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Luke Gallows showing us how to get it done. Chad Gable hits the mat hard.
Ooh. Oh, just driving his hands into the throat.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match. Luke Gallows is going in for the kill. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Now bringing in his partner.
Magic Killer.
He can pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it. They did it! They won the match!
Here are your winners, Carl Anderson and Luke
You want to talk about a tag team war? We most definitely witnessed just that. This was from belt. A great way to lead into the next matchup, which should be a good one. Singles action on tap right now. It's The Miz versus Heath Slater. Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up next. It's The Miz versus Heath Slater.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and accompanied by Marie, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Here he comes, the most must-see superstar in all of WWE.
Miz and Maurice,
most must-see.
the A-list couple
himself.
of WWE.
I'm going to want to see the research on that stat.
You know, Michael, I once won the hardcore championship here in Pittsburgh. But then again, as a 17-time hardcore champion, there are many cities I didn't win the title in.
What? Hardcore championship? That's defunct.
It was awesome.
Weighing in at 216 pounds, Heath Slater.
The anticipation for the singles match has this capacity crowd on its feet.
I'm not. I'm still sitting, but I will stand up.
Steel City is showing its appreciation for this great match we're about to see here tonight. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Well, neither one of these competitors has a lot of love for the other. And that's going to become clear right about now. Party time. But hey, there hasn't been a time that I've sat in this chair and not been excited. So I guess I'm a little biased.
King what must Miz be thinking about as we get started? I must admit that I did not see him hiring a manager coming. I assumed he was a bit of a lone wolf.
It goes without saying that The Miz is incredibly impressed by his performance here tonight. But me, I'm going to see a little bit more of this match before making any judgments.
Yeah, he's building himself an entourage.
Back now inside the ring. Well, I've never seen him do that before. He's focusing on the face now.
That landed square on the jaw.
A slight reason to worry here for Heath Slater. But it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
Oh, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there. The Miz with the offense. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
Heath Slater in a tough spot here. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
You got that right, Michael. This is where we find out exactly what this guy's made of.
He's starting to look a little desperate, Cole. And as you know, a desperate man has little to lose, which makes him incredibly dangerous here. When he gets going like this, there are few better. Now the Miz looking to put this one away. Whoa! Don't get up.
He was taught this move by Nate.
Figure four leg lock. It's locked in. Woo! There's no escaping this.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first.
A kick out. This one's not over yet, Cole.
Yeah, this match is far from over. What do you have to do to keep this guy down? Showing a great deal of faith and trust in that move.
1, 2.
He was able to reverse that.
Not today, too fast. Just twisting the neck in a sickening way.
Right now, the momentum is with Heath Slater, and who knows when it'll stop. Wow, he's still down after that. Oh, wow.
He's starting to feel it here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Call me old-fashioned, but a good finisher actually finishes a match. How many times is this guy going to go to his?
Yeah, but I wouldn't get too concerned for him. I'd still say he's in a very favorable position.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. No, Slater. He wisely ducks out of the ring after that huge maneuver.
I don't know if it was so wise. It was out of necessity.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there. Yeah, that's it. Miz, you got this. What a match. Hey, you can't do that to the Miz. Look out. And he goes for the pin.
There's the count.
Rolling out of the ring, and after what we just saw, I can't believe he can still stand.
Yeah, that was vicious.
You see it all in WWE, biting, scratching, and punching like right there.
Those are all the moves you used on me in our WrestleMania match, Cole.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Here's your winner.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to end well.
We all knew this situation was going to explode sooner rather than later.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Oh, the Miz looking at... Oh, and the Miz has been busted open. And now it is show-off time. Don't waste time gloating here.
These fans are hoping the next match is as entertaining as the last. Sit tight for single. Hold on to your seats. We have
there has
singles
been a
action
huge,
coming up next.
I'm looking forward to it.
It's the AJ Styles
trade
versus John
from RAW
Cena.
from SmackDown.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two
Find out what
go
that
at it.
trade is. Turn it into SmackDown tomorrow afternoon, Arizona time. Sometime tomorrow afternoon. Just be sure to subscribe, because the notification will let you know when we are live at SmackDown. So subscribe and hit that notification button.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
The phenomenal AJ Styles makes his way to... There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner.
Man, sounds like the lid is about to be blown off this place. It's go time, people. But we all know that anytime John Cena is in the ring, there's a war about to take place.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
Now, King, I'm going to lay one on you here. You've been in that ring with the best this business has ever known. What do you think about John Cena, and can he be beaten fair and square? He's extremely proud of what he's been able to accomplish thus far in WWE, and rightfully so.
What can I say about John Cena that hasn't already been said? He's an absolute thoroughbred, Michael. Plain and simple.
Hey, if you don't take pride in yourself, who will? You've got to respect yourself first if you expect others to respect you too.
A dizzying drop for sure. John Cena starting to take some deep breaths in there. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
This guy's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point. You know, there isn't a performer who's had a bigger impact in WWE over the past decade than John Cena. And sure, maybe he's got his share of detractors, but that comes with any territory when you go into every battle with as much attitude and perseverance as Cena does.
Oh, man, that can break a rib or two. AJ Styles with good timing here. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
I don't want to know what that feels like.
Yeah, well, I've felt it before, and you're right, you don't want to know.
John Cena has really conquered as many challenges as one superstar can face in WWE, and that includes beating the odds when in that ring against opponents, coming back from near career-ending injuries, and always looking over his shoulder for the next superstar, looking to make a name for themselves at Cena's expense.
Well, you're right about that, Michael, and I'm sure Cena's battles are ones his opponents would like to forget. But I know one thing, John Cena always brings out the best in his opponents because he is always going to be at his best. There's no such thing as going halfway for John Cena. Whether it's his attitude, his effort, or his ability to be a royal pain in the butt to the no-good villains here in the WWE. I don't like the look of this, Cole. Bad things happen outside the ring. In trouble now. It may be just a matter of time.
He may very well be running on instinct right now. Don't be fooled, Michael.
It looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup. AJ Styles reverses it.
AJ Styles with the offense. Oh, I think this man means business. Repetition on that move.
What is Styles trying to do?
Well, clearly not afraid to stick with a good thing here, right, Cole?
Even ain't broke. No, fix it.
Another.
AJ Styles setting him up. Look at this.
And we see it one more time.
He hits the moonsault. What athleticism.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
And John Cena takes him for a ride. He gets out of trouble there.
Huge power move.
Vicious shot to the leg.
I think some rain actually came down with that moonsault.
He's taking some offense. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
I don't know. This appears to be nothing more than a little stumble along the way.
I don't know. He can afford to take on some punishment. He still seems to be in very much control of this one.
And here goes Cena. John Cena kind of blew it there.
Oh, man. He landed right on his neck from that German suplex.
Using every ounce of his body on that splash.
And there's the release. What's going on?
Johns, he's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
You're right, he kicked out with ease.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. AJ Styles just too quick.
He is quick.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
Submission move coming up. Looks like the calf crusher.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here. And
he lets him out. Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
Now that is just dangerous.
No kidding. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.